a code on the CD so that people cannot rip or tap it. I said, no, me, I don't do that. I don't want that because of pirates and all that. I said, oh, then I told the man, make the pirate me cry, me. That's what I told the man. If you pirate it, I don't really care because you are helping me to publish it. That is my mind. Also, you are helping me to publish it. Oh, wow. What they why you know go ton kwa no afa nyame ado maboa omo anya adwuma madwen nche da nye papa sa anti no fa che me. So pirates me fa ho, let them pirate, but to me they are helping me because I'm a gospel spreader. I spread the gospel. So to me you are helping me to spread it. Ebia na making obi ni me nya, but it's fine. That's me. And so when I come out with my books or my CDs, when I go to places, I don't really lay emphasis on them. Sometimes your cost price in your sales price. Into me come maybe a book ni nipa or the back 5 CDs. Into some me turn be 10 CDs and 8 CDs. Na when you dey on fast or me boa. But be baby na o musika kran do 5 CDs. But because you want to spread the word, you give it to them. Which me turn 3 CDs, 4 CDs, 2 CDs. Why? A ministry. Are you getting me? A ministry. And the adjini gospel no adjini, we have a particular kind of mind about the gospel. We publish, we do our best to publish it, and you need money to publish. But listen to me. If you really believe the God you are serving, the one who has called you to do the gospel ministry, he will supply. He will supply. He will supply. Okay. Can we do something? Oh, you are not minding me. Can we do something? Are you sure? Or you are already caught up? Are you caught up already? Oh, are you caught up already? Oh, take your time. We haven't gotten anywhere. Okay, so now let's look at this. What is the gospel? Pastor Fokker was helping us to understand it. So let's go into this. You can write. I checked the dictionary and I want to say what is there. Those of us who have dictionary on your phones, you can even check it. You just type gospel and you can find this. And he said the gospel is the 4 books in the NT. That's the New Testament: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That tells the story of Christ's life and teachings. Okay, I repeat. The 4 books in the New Testament: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, that tell the story of Christ's life and teachings. So this definition of gospel, the gospel is from the dictionary. So we're talking about these 4 books that talks about the story of Christ and his teachings, which means that the gospel is about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. This is the gospel. The gospel is the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. I tried to look at the synonym for gospel, and then I found evangel. Evangel. Synonym stands for another word you can use to describe the word. Evangel. So either gospel or you say evangel. And that is where we got the word evangelist or evangelical. It means that they are all centered around the gospel. Now, ye won in some minu so a ye dwetumi dia kyerem. Or say sacred writing or sacred text. So you can write it down. Either evangel or sacred writing or sacred text. And when we say sacred, ade ho tew Introya ehoti. Introya ya tiw. Yeah. So if this is what the gospel is, it's about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. It's a gospel preacher preaching the gospel. The Bible says we should preach the word. We should preach the gospel to all nations. We should preach the word. We should preach this word of the gospel. Preach the word of the gospel. Preach the word of the gospel. It means that preach and talk about the life of Jesus Christ. Preach and talk about the teachings of Jesus Christ. In nkyerɛkyerɛ bi wɔ hɔ a Yesu Kristo ankyerɛkyerɛ ɛni sɛ wo so kyerɛkyerɛ. Adeɛ bi wɔ hɔ a Yesu Kristo abrabɔ no ɛntumi ɛmfoa so a yɛnyɛ. So this is from the dictionary. Now me komenim kakra. Somebody write gospel singing. Write it down and then underline gospel singing. From the dictionary, let's look at what gospel singing is about. I say, I'll do everything in English and I'll explain, all right? So what is gospel singing? Singing the gospel. The dictionary says, folk music consisting of a genre of a cappella music. Let me repeat. Folk music consisting of a genre of a cappella music originating with black slaves in the United States. Where dictionary? Here. Originating with black slaves in the United States and featuring call and response. We do call and response in a lot of songs, so you should understand that one. So let me repeat before I continue. What is gospel singing? Folk music consisting of a genre of a cappella music originating with black slaves in the United States and featuring call and response. Continue. Bring a semicolon and continue. Influential on the development of other genre of popular music, especially soul music. Influential on the development of other genres of popular music, especially soul music. Now, with this definition, they are trying to talk about when gospel singing was originated, and then it came through the black slaves. They were singing this and it came in the form of a cappella. Now let's look at folk music to understand. Because of folk music is F-O-L-K, folk music. Now let's look at it. Folk music is the traditional and typically anonymous music that is an expression of the life of people in the community. It's a folk music now is a traditional stuff which has to do with expressing the life of a people in a community. It's a nyumbia yetofa nipa bi ho no almost the folk music. Then when the gospel came and then these black slaves started singing about Jesus Christ, they classified it as gospel because it's about what? It's about somebody called Jesus Christ. It's a gospel music now. It's like you are trying to sing about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Okay, so it means that whoever is saying that I am a gospel musician or a gospel singer, and now say the mature gospel music, it means that according to the dictionary, the person should be talking about the life of Jesus Christ and the teachings of Jesus. There is difference between gospel music and church music. So, as we go on, I'm going to do 3 things. We're going to look at the differences: gospel music, Christian music, church music. What is it? Because you want to Christian music da. Christian music. Oh, Monty Dinda. Oh, yadi ba direct chi ya can say Christian music. Direct Christophonium. Okay, so gospel music, Fabra chi. Gospel music, what can I say? Asempanium. Church music, what can I say? Asorium. All right, clap for yourselves. Wonderful. So now, let's look at this. This part is very important for me. So the life and teachings of Jesus Christ, which gives us the gospel, came with some pillars. Somebody write it down. Pillars of the gospel. Pillars of the gospel. So when you look at the life and teachings of Jesus Christ, it gives us some pillars that makes the gospel to stand. When we say gospel, we're talking about the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. The gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. It is about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. It is a gospel musicians are they talking about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ? It is a Enyumbia is not about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. It's not gospel. It belongs to a certain category. Hello? Okay, so if we can preach about something, then it means we can also sing about it. It is also Ghana ha jumtuni bi wa ha ne nyum to ye unique. Ne nyum ye unique. Unique. Your friend A+. A+ nyum o ye na munim nyum kon ye. He is doing the gospel according to politics. So he is singing politics into a man you semi Africa no akeka bom no de ayanyum ntino presidents ne ahemfonetia. It helps them to organize themselves. So he sings to them. It can be for anything. But now we're talking about the gospel music. We're talking about the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, which they say, say, me, I am a gospel musician. Then it means that the moment you bring out an album, every song on that album should be about the gospel. We should see, say you are talking about Jesus Christ. Hello. So it means that ye di dinner to ye huso badanye no adwuma ne ye. I don't want to rush ahead of myself to explain church music and Christian music. But ye di din gospel music na to ye huso badanye no ho adwuma ne ye. It means that there are times you will sing gospel music, but there are times you sing other music. But anything in the gospel. Oh. Because anything in the gospel. But you can't gospel on the party. It's about the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Because you cannot sing a song like, hey, you cannot sing a song like Chichirino, Mami, Chichirino, Chichirita, Boda Diemo Mami. And yet it's a different kind of song. Oh. Hello? It's not gospel music. Even though it's music, but it's a different kind of music. It's not gospel music. And you know, if on your album songs are also in gospel music, then it means that you are a different kind of musician. You are not a gospel musician. You sing, sometimes you sing gospel, sometimes you sing other things. So you have to call yourself something else. No, it means that gospel music is not a position you occupy. Say, maybe a gospel music.